there's a little flutter of the lamp over there.
Oh,
There's
that's
a little.
cool.
There's
Actually, really nice.
the door has a bit of a. Woo!
Oh my goodness! I bet this is gonna set your computer on fire, Greg.
It already has. Don't worry. I had to set it out twice. There's also a bit of moving fog around, but is that actually here right now?
It is.
Oh,
I can
and
see it.
Yeah.
It is. It's just very faint, but it's there. Also, I put a moon in. That's not in the original piece of art.
What? How did he do
It
that?
looks like it is.
Yeah, I know. Crazy. I can give you. It's actually just a light source that looks vaguely like a moon, but it works.
Oh, that's actually really sick.
Whoa, that is really cool. Yeah.
Anyway, Hayden, are we live?
Yes.
Sweet. Welcome, everyone, to the Wacko Faction Adventures. I am Greg, a soon-to-be employee of Subway. We have Hayden, a member of Washington State University. Got Daniel from Inverness, Scotland. And
That is
Johanna
so wrong.
from... Johanna from...
You nailed it.
Thank you. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if that was actually just the name of the town at this point.
Sure.
And special guest, the Ghost of Camden. So, last session, you finally got out the valley, the unnamed valley, because it was so shit it didn't even have a name. You guys were about to be eaten by the Hollows, but then Hell rolled really well on Persuasion. Or was it Henry? Or not Henry, sorry. Or was it Lucinda? It was a team effort.
It was definitely a nat 20 on something, and it wasn't me.
Okay. Well, there was a team effort to get Nakari to not be munched up by the Raven, by the chosen of the Raven Queen. After that, you guys popped over to the grand city of Sarinium, fought some guys, and survived, which was beautiful. And you got through. Well, you did meet Fala, the bloody sort of undead version of Fala, who sort of just hangs out in the valley now. She gave you some exposition. You guys continued along. You hopped on a boat to Evernight. With a very planned and very necessary NPC, Scully, the Skull. And last we left off, you guys saw a familiar face on board the SS Wacko faction, I guess, who hopped on and said, "Hi guys, what's going on here? What are you doing in Evernight?"
We're here.
We're here to get back to the overworld.
And where is that, my friends?
Presumably that way.
Ah. Understood. And how do you plan on getting here, and why through Evernight?
Well, you see, here seems to be slightly more, rather less dangerous than over there. So we came here.
Man. Where did you come from?
Twilight and like a bunch of Zombie City, Wild Hunt.
Never heard of it.
All
Must be
right.
made up.
No, that makes sense.
Do I know you?
I don't think you do.
Trenchant Vince? Doesn't ring any bells?
Oh no, it certainly does, but I'm Lou Sindor. Does that ring any bells for you?
Wait a minute. Lucindor?
Yes.
Not Ludor Sind?
I figured. No, you seem to know a similar being to me, but not quite the same.
Yes, a goblin with a sort of very strong West American accent. Sort of gray skin, really sad looking. I mean, most of us here are,
No, that makes sense.
especially the living ones. You know they eat humans here.
Well, good thing none of us are humans, huh?
I mean, people in general, the living.
Oh, shucks.
I mean, we're already dead inside, so.
Wow, you should post that on Instagram with a with a picture of sad Ed Sheeran in the background. Anyway, the you know, I'm very good at judging people. I am this city's best living detective, and I must tell you, you do seem trustworthy, and you don't seem to be here for malicious purposes, which is surprising because not many people come to Evernight not wanting to just murder and cannibalize people. So that's fun. Though, I must tell you, the living aren't very welcome here. In fact, I've had to work my way up for decades to not just be seen as a piece of meat. I have some sort of status here, and I'm respected as the greatest living detective in the city.
Is there? You keep saying it like that. Is there a greatest
Yes.
dead detective that you compete with?
Yes.
Okay, that's a fun dynamic. Is there any chance you could like harbor us to some extent through the city? You seem like a nice, trustworthy guy, and also someone who could protect us a bit from getting eaten and chomped on.
Well, yes. Maybe I could, but why would I do that?
I'll give you a kiss.
You know, as much as I'd love that, maybe some other dimensional version of me in a different universe, maybe with a different name, would say yes.
But
I
only
would
a
do
slightly
anything for
different
a
name.
kiss from you.
Yes.
Are we talking about a specific person here, or is it just?
Oh, I thought you
it's
were.
just- No.
Oh, okay.
Do you know? Anyway, well, none of you are especially good at detective work, are you?
I see you haven't noticed my garb. I am the greatest living detective in the other version of this
that's what
city.
that is.
Yes,
Wait,
this is not a
what other
costume.
version?
I apologize. I'm the greatest living detective in a city called Neverwinter. Well, I suppose in
of course,
Waterdeep,
yes.
but also in Neverwinter.
The mirror city of ours. Yes, of
Yes.
course. Should have known.
Yeah, that seems like.
By the
from
way,
day
this is what
one.
I look like. I look edgy now.
Oh dear, you aren't by chance a tiger?
Sorry.
Never mind.
Okay. I am not a tiger as far as I'm aware, no. Anyway, listen. This here city, right? It's owned by, well, it's governed by the Seven Masters of the Cabal. They basically rule over the city. There's 4 ghouls, 2 ghasts, and 1 little human necromancer. They're all fine chaps. They rule us well enough. I mean, I'd like less cannibalism, but what can you do with a bunch of undead, am I right? But one of them has gone missing this morning, and I've been assigned to try and get him back. Though the only thing I've really discovered is that he's definitely, or almost certainly, been kidnapped by some nefarious force. Who? I do not know. So maybe you guys seem like pretty competent level 10 players, characters, people. Maybe you could help me out?
Yeah, why not? We got nothing better to do.
Sure, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'd finally take down Numpty Dumpty, my arch nemesis.
Oh, that's a good name.
Thank you. It's not his real name. That's just our
Thank
sort of
God.
jokey name at the Force, you know.
Ah, the Force. Yes, I know a lot about that.
Yes. Anyway, is she okay? And trenchant Vince points over to Whimsy, who is currently green in the face and getting sick over the side of the ship.
She'll be fine.
maybe, she shouldn't come with us for now. Maybe once we're actually going through,
Good idea.
we should do something with her.
Mhm.
She looks very, very sick. And the the skull says, "Don't you worry, I'll take care of her."
Thank you, Scully.
And you're welcome, Lucinda.
I thought I
Okay,
lied
well,
and told him I was Henry. Or was that someone else?
no, that was him. Now that I think about it, yes. Imagine he said Henry instead of Lucinda, or
Perfect.
he has mind reading powers. One of the two. Actually, you did just say your name is Lucinda in this conversation.
That's true. He would have
Scully was
overheard
around.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, guys want to pop off anywhere before we go to the mansion? Investigate the crime scene?
I think we're all good.
Yeah, I'm
Have
fine.
you ever eaten elf before?
Yes. So we don't need to try it now.
Oh. Okay, well, we have the best Evernight elf rolls around here.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
But we'll be okay.
Okay, well, if you say so, let's head off to the seventh master's mansion. And you guys depart the SS Wacko faction. Scully keeps rather unconvincingly persuading you that he will keep the ship safe and Whimsy safe.
I believe him.
You guys, as you enter into the port proper, you can see that practically everyone here is some sort of undead. Mostly the more intelligent types of undead, like ghouls and ghasts, who are actually walking upright, having conversations, and sort of existing in a society. Though sometimes there is the sort of hungry look thrown at you guys, but Trench and Vince tends to flash police badge or his Evernight Guard badge, and everyone sort of stops paying attention to you. You reckon if he wouldn't be with you, you'd be like one of those corpses that is just being like hung up for sale in the market, which is a thing. Like meat and poultry or vegetables would be just out and about in any other city. Here it's body parts of humanoids. Legs, arms, sometimes entire corpses, sometimes just the guts. It's a bit gross all around, but each to their own. This is actually a deep analysis of how we eat animals and like what if the roles were changed, dude. I'm a philosophy major,
But
by
what
the
if
way.
the roles were reversed?
What if? But continuing along, Trenchant leads you up through the sort of poorer districts of town, where there's also sort of zombies shambling around, the less intelligent undead, who seem to still not quite be intelligent and sort of just be like fodder on the streets without much purpose. Some of them do have sorts of jobs like moving bricks or sweeping streets, but zombies definitely seem to be the lowest echelon of this of the social hierarchy of the city. Anyway, you guys head out of the poorer regions into the richer regions, which is now has a significantly lesser population of zombies. Most of the ones that are up there are sort of like butlers or carriage drivers, that sort of thing. What you do see much more of, though, is humanoids, living things, who appear to be enslaved, tied up, kept on ropes in like massive, extravagant mansions, and all around it just doesn't seem it seems a bit hostile towards living things. Though Trench and Vince clearly command some sort of respect in the city, which means that it's not a complete, it's not completely impossible to get anywhere as a living thing. But you continue along until Trenchant stops you at a very vast mansion. You'd say there's about 4 floors, and it just like keeps going on either side. It's one of the biggest mansions you've seen here and really ever, unless any of you are especially noble, which I don't believe you are. It's not like impossibly big. It's not like, you know, it's like the city, but it's a big, fat mansion. Trenchant sort of turns on his heel and looks at you guys and says, "So, this is the mansion of the 7th Master. This is where we will be conducting our investigation, as this is where he went missing today at exactly 7 past sundown. Do you have any questions before we go in?"
I'm good.
All right. Thank you. Let's go. So, as you head into the mansion, you enter a very large main hall with sort of... There's a thin layer of dust on almost everything, even though apparently it was lived in until this morning. There is a thin layer of dust on almost everything. The Grand Hall consists of a sort of narrower entry hall, which is still about 15 feet in width, which opens up into a much larger grand hall with a mini fountain of blood in the middle, or at least a red substance that smells and looks like blood. Behind that is a large staircase going up and splitting into various wings of the... leading into various wings of the mansion. So, also one more thing. Tied to the fountain are 3 human slaves, a woman and 2 men, who seem very scared and very uncomfortable. So, does anyone want to just start physically investigating? Does anyone want to start with the humans? What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, I think I want to swing by the humans and see their situation. They've probably seen things that they weren't supposed to.
Okay. Is everyone going along?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go on.
Yeah.
Okay. The gang trot up to the 3 humans. They are currently actually gagged.
Oh boy.
But they seem... Oh. Music started playing. Has that been playing this whole time?
It's been playing the
That's
whole time.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. I just had the tab muted. Yes, that's really all I can say, is that they're gagged, though their eyes cry out for help, and they seem like they'd appreciate you ungagging at least one of them.
All right, I'm gonna use Mage Hand so that I don't have that, so they don't have me like explicitly, visibly ungagging one of them. You know, if there's like a camera or a spy watching me or something, and I'm gonna ungag, I think, the woman.
Okay. Okay. You with your Mage Hand float over and ungag the lady, and she lets out a very sort of panicked and quick breath and says, "What do you want?"
Well, we're here to investigate sort of a disappearance. Would you happen to know anything about any crimes?
Is this about the 7th Master disappearing?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know anything. I didn't see anything. I was cleaning the toilet.
Okay. No.
Insight.
Press X to doubt. Yes, whoever would like to can roll inside checks. Oh, wait, there's a feature by Lucindo.
Nice.
Oh.
I don't need any features in the end.
Lucindo is using his detective powers. She is actually telling the truth. You know this for certain through your detective powers.
That was a bit of a waste of an at 20.
Slight.
All right. Do you think any of these two other men here wouldn't know anything about it?
She looks over at the two of them. Well, they're my two brothers, and no, I don't think they would know anything.
Well, let's find out.
All right, yeah, let's ask him.
All right, do you ungag the other
Same
two as
thing,
well?
yeah, ungag the other two.
Oh my god, thank you so much, says
course.
one of them.
Now, we ungagged you for a reason. Do you happen to know anything about the disappearance?
No, we were getting the beds ready. We were getting the seventh master's bed ready. And he was down eating, and it just we didn't see anything. Promise.
I would like to press X on that as well, if I can.
All right, everyone, roll inside. Lou, you sense lies and deceit.
Ooh.
Now listen, son. It's not a problem if you did something. I personally am not particularly rocking with these any bureaucracy in this city. So if you if you had any part in this, I promise I will not indict you for that. I will keep that to myself.
Roll me a persuasion check, please.
And here's where he chokes. Oh man, that was almost a nat one on my end.
It sort of leans in closer. I saw a man. He was wearing full armor and a mask.
A living man?
I could only hear his voice. It was definitely a man's voice, though I could not tell if he was living or undead. He was covered from head to toe in silver, gold, and bronze armor. He sort of swooped in, took the seventh master, and swooped right out.
Interesting.
I thought that maybe if the seventh master was gone, I'd finally get our freedom and be able to leave this forsaken city.
Oh, don't
Please
worry. Don't worry.
Don't tell them.
I will make my best effort to make sure that happens. Now where did
Sorry,
this...
what?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Oh, that was a good thing. Okay, sure.
I would put forth my best effort to make sure you are never freed. Now where did this happen?
In the dining room. I was not actually doing the bed. It was only my brother.
Yeah, it was a poor lie. But I appreciate it.
It was terrible, but I wasn't expecting anyone actually to care.
That seems pretty par for the course. All right, everybody, let's go to the dining room.
Lead the way.
And I take out a magnifying glass and I walk with it as though it's doing anything. Like, just in front of me.
You now get advantage on all investigation checks, thanks to that magnifying glass. So, you guys walk down, you have to...
Oh boy. Is that me or him?
Is he also... Okay,
that's on his end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow, yeah, no, that was interesting. I just heard all the conversation you guys just had just go in, like, 1 second. Can you hear me okay now?
Yeah,
No.
but you have to repeat all
yeah.
of that.
Okay, where did I start?
There was a guy that jumped on the boat and he was like, hey, there's been a murder, there's been kidnapping.
Daniel, I hate you.
Basically after we started going.
Okay, I'm gonna turn on my mobile hotspot quickly, just see if that'll be any better. Okay, so you guys make your way through the. It takes you about 15 minutes to find the dining room, as you have to sort of run around and search for a while, but you finally end up finding it. It is another humongous room. Absolute colossal, just gargantuan room with a massive, grand, what are the words for big are there?
Huge.
Huge, impressive table with not hundreds, about 100 seats lined up on either side, and lots of paintings everywhere. No windows, funnily enough. Everything is unlit. I believe all of you have dark vision, though, but it is just a completely windowless, really long room filled with sort of draperies, ornaments, paintings of various, like, you reckon they're like the previous masters of Evernight, as it's a variety of well-dressed ghouls, ghasts, a couple humans actually, but otherwise, yeah, that is what you see. If you would like to investigate, you may roll me investigation checks.
Investigation. Boom.
Okay. Hell is coming in clutch with the rolls today. So, I'm gonna quickly change internets here, so I'm gonna cut out for just a second. Where is it?
Oh my god, where'd Greg go?
I think I'm back. Okay.
I don't know that you ever left, but...
Yeah, no, I don't think I did either, but you know how it goes. Hell, you discover that you actually have quite a potent dust allergy. So you spend most of the investigation sneezing and sniveling and having itchy red eyes, which is sort of sad. Because, you'd think in all your time adventuring you would have discovered this dust allergy. But
I think it'd come up.
The other two, you would think it came up.
It's just anti-Shadowfell dust.
Yeah, that really gets in your nose. It's actually cocaine. Dust and the Shadowfell is just all cocaine. It's crazy. Anyway, Lou, you find... Actually, I'll start with Nakari, because he rolled one less. Nakari, you find on a dresser a familiar looking monarch, though you can't quite remember where from. Lou,
Okay.
you find a hidden compartment behind a painting, and in it you find what appears to be a discarded mechanism of some sort, with what appear to be two miniature rockets connected, welded together, that appear to have been beaten and are heavily bruised and appear to have been discarded here. It is a jetpack in modern terms, a sort of bronze and silver and gold one.
So I know exactly who this was already. You know the Tom Bombadil dude?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Actually, his name is also Vincent, unlike Vincent Trench.
Wow.
So, what are you guys doing with this information? Are you going back to talk to Trenchant, or what's the game plan?
I think we fly away. Yeah, I suppose we take it back to Trenchant or whatever. Where is he? Did he just wait outside? He brought us here, right?
He's he's actively looking around as well, but without a personal connection to Vincent Valgonjo.
He has no reason to know what this is. Yeah.
Yes. So, you guys, everyone's okay with taking the stuff back to Trenchant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys, with your findings, hurry back to Trenchant, who's currently in the sitting room, sort of looking around, and he produces a piece, as he sees you guys coming, he produces a piece of paper from one of his pockets, and he says, "Look what I found," and he unrolls this scroll, and it says, "Become a follower of Baal. Great benefits, a truth and meaning." And a group of sort of happy hooded figures all holding hands and smiling. And he's like, seems like a recruitment pamphlet for the Church of Baal. Some sort of clue, perhaps?
Without any interest, does it say on the pamphlet like what the benefits are?
Not really, no. It's a pretty
Ah.
vague, sort of happy-go-lucky, uplifting pamphlet.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've got this one solved. That was easy. Vincent, we have more evidence for you.
Ah, fantastic. Give it here.
Hand it over. Let him look at it, I suppose. I don't really want to tell him the context thing. It's funnier. Actually, I don't even know the context.
That's true, you haven't met Vincent Valgonjo.
Yeah.
This appears to be some sort of mechanism, possibly from the overworld. And this is a monocle?
Yes and
yeah.
yes.
Could this not have just been left behind a guest? Not
Well,
the mechanism. I mean, that is
you
pretty
see.
suspicious. The monocle doesn't seem too evidential to me.
Well, see, we would think that, but a little bit ago, we met this dude, and he had 2 monocles and a jetpack, and he crashed with that jetpack, and that jetpack is broken. Right, and the fly of ball.
Okay.
You don't know about the ball
Yeah, I
thing.
don't know that.
You don't know about that.
Do any of us?
I did not tell you.
Okay, no, you do. Yeah, good.
Mhm.
Is this your time to tell us?
I don't know. I mean,
They help.
Well,
I
if
wonder
only
why
there'd
you
be
have a-
one little extra piece of evidence.
Mhm.
Maybe I would be able to fully believe you.
I don't know. I want to waste my telepathy on that shit. He also, I think at one point vaguely, he mentioned that he had something to do with Baal.
Roll me a deception check.
I'm not
because you are
lying.
saying-
Technically, he
Yes,
did say-
you said he mentioned a bit about some connection with Baal. In reality, what he said is, "Hey, I'm in charge of you. I
Okay.
am sent by Baal."
Okay, you have to tell me if it fails, because then I can do my die thing.
I would guess
Which-
it fails.
Yeah, now let me...
I would guess that as well.
I'm pretty sure it's a D8, which I now can roll, but I'm gonna look it up, but I'm sure it's a D8. Yep. So
Wow.
16.
Well, that seems pretty obvious then. I hope you guys aren't making up some random guy to fool me, because a character who happens to worship Baal has a jetpack and a monocle, which are the 3 items we found. Seems very specific. But I am great at insight, so I believe you. Where do you think we'd find this character? Did he mention anything about being in Evernight?
I
don't-
mean, I'm sure if we
Say his
pretend to
name
have a
3
big
times into a mirror.
ritual for Baal, he might try to join. He seems like a
Yeah.
dude that really is interested in him.
Big ritual for Baal?
I mean, we don't actually have to do one, but like pretend to.
Oh
and
no,
he might
Baal
join.
worship is actually the primary worship in this place. Don't worry about
Oh.
it. I don't subscribe personally, but many
Yeah,
do.
yeah, me neither.
Oh, is there like a
Uh,
main ball church?
Oh yes, it's the House of Screams, roughly
Oh,
at
cool,
the exit point of the river.
That seems like good a place as any to go check.
Across the bridge
Yeah.
from Castle Nowhere, in the Black Mound, sort of close to Corpse Market, the Haunted Pier, the Temple of Filth. I really don't know who named these locations, but they really didn't like this city.
It's a wonderful city. I don't know what you mean.
I mean, I love it here. I wouldn't leave ever. Unless you guys need someone to come with you to the overworld, in which case I will be happy to tag along. But I do have my rep here. I have my street cred.
Yeah, sure. We
Yes,
don't
of
want to
course.
stop you from anything, so
Are you sure now?
Yeah. I mean, it's nice if
you-
you can stick around for now to keep us safe, but we don't
You
then
don't
want to
need
stop
me
you
to
from.
accompany you to the. Okay. Okay.
If
Well,
you
we're
want to,
talking
but
about
we
the
don't want to
field.
stop you from doing your job here.
No. I have my duties here, so I don't want to come. But like, if you wanted me to come, then maybe I could
It
force
sounds to me
myself
that
to.
you want to come.
Yeah.
I do. All right. Listen. Shut up, you lot.
It sounds to me
They
like
want
I
to do
think you
this
want to come.
ritual. Are we heading to the Temple of Screams?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
House of Screams.
Mhm.
I don't want to go near any Temple of Filth.
Oh yes, of course. Sorry, the House of Screams. I would never. Hello, Papa. How's it going?
Hello, father.
Delicious snack food.
Hello.
He's just waving this stuff.
All right. I'm Vincent. I'm Trenchant. House of Screams, is it? Yes.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right. Let's go. You guys make your way through the city to the House of Screams, which is once again back in the port area of the city, in the sort of poorer area. The House of Screams itself is a really, it's actually, after Castle Nowhere, it's the tallest building in Evernight, but it is extremely narrow. It's only about 10 by 10 feet in diameter, but it goes up like who knows how much. It's a skyscraper, but really badly built and really narrow. And there is a little door which marks the entrance, with two ghouls guarding it, holding spears and wearing leather armor. Let me do the talking on this one, okay? I just need to make sure that these people know we're serious. Unless any of you are somehow connected to Baal, maybe that would let us in a bit quicker, but I highly doubt
Unfortunately
that.
not.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
Oh,
if
That
I
would be
just,
crazy.
Like, had Bow in
No.
my head or something.
That would...
That'd be wild.
Right, that would be crazy.
That would be really something.
Anyway, yes. And he kind of walks up. Hey, fellows. We are just some delinquents out on the streets. We hate the filth. We hate the donuts as much as you do, and we're just wondering if we could get into your to the House of Screams for a bit of radical worshipping, yeah. And the two ghouls sort of look at each other and say,
Only worshippers of Baal may enter.
yes, but this is what you don't understand here. We do worship Baal. We're radical youths, and we like rebelling against our parents and worshipping the Lord of Murder. Right, you guys?
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ball.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
One
we-
of the... Oh, go on.
Yeah, listen, we really, well, try to do a thing here. Really try to, well, strengthen our connection to Baal, eventually help him restore his full power again. So we would really like access to the House of Screams.
Roll me a persuasion check, please.
That I can do. Hopefully?
God, you have a high persuasion.
Yep.
Alright. Sorry.
Alright, but
And they point to Trenchant.
he has to stay out. He smells of police.
Can you promise
How-
us safety in there then?
Well, you are going into the worshipping place of the Temple of Murder.
You know what seems fair?
Yeah, no, that's a fair
But
point.
we can promise that we won't try to murder you. It's just there's no actual rules in there.
Yeah, you know what? That's good enough.
You
Thank
may
you.
see a lot of creepy sex stuff as well, so get ready. There are no rules there.
Sure thing.
We
Okay.
sell complimentary eye masks to put over your eyes. Only
That
a
seems-
gold
That seems
a
dangerous.
piece.
We're
Well,
good,
yes.
I think.
I guess it depends on what you like and what you don't.
Oh dear. I think we'll be going in now.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Wait, but guys, can I just talk to you on the side here for a minute?
Oh yes, of course.
Sure.
What am I gonna do?
You can just hang out.
You gonna
yeah,
wait here? We're gonna be back.
What if you get stabbed?
We won't.
Not all of us will get stabbed. I can guarantee that.
What if you all are actually radical teens, and this always apply for me
Wait,
to get
listen,
you into the Temple of Baal?
No. Listen here. I can guarantee you, we don't worship Baal. We're just trying to do our job here, and whatever the fuck this is, figure this out. Just wait here. We'll be back.
All right, well,
Not stabbed.
just so you know, Baal is nothing compared to the Evernight Watch. Understood?
I would like to argue that, but I hope it's true.
Amen, my brothers.
I just turn
bro.
around and get in.
Peace.
You guys enter the Temple of Baal and see horrors beyond your understanding, which I cannot describe, as they would get me banned off Earth.
Oh
in
no.
fact, but it is a
Oh.
bad.
Oh,
It is a bad place, with like just blood everywhere, and that's actually as far as I'll go. A lot of corpses as well. A lot of things being done to the corpses. Anyway, you guys continue up to the 42nd floor, which is the first floor you can get to that doesn't have any people on it. And
I'm gonna cast
apart from
mage
one
armor.
guy.
Before we walk
Okay.
in on myself.
There's one guy, a sort of a were-rat, who's sort of sitting in the corner on the 42nd floor and says, "Hey, do you guys want to worship Baal or something?"
We would love to, but we're missing a friend of ours. Maybe.
Do you
third
have a
friend.
son?
No.
What?
Do you have a son? Wait, were you ever in Waterdeep?
No,
And you okay? Thank goodness.
Okay.
never heard of the place.
Okay, good. That's
Okay, good.
probably for the better. We maybe know where we can find a friend, Vincent Valgonjo.
You're talking about him. Also, that was you actually got the name right, which
Yeah,
is
that was
surprising
incredible.
considering it. Yeah, that was scary. That's all that experience from saying German town names translated. Vincent Valgonjo? Him?
Yeah.
What do you want with him? He is a stone-cold killer. Even for a worshipper of Baal, he is cruel.
See, that he didn't tell us. He just wanted to hang out and worship Baal together. As we both are deeply.
We are also
connected to
among
him.
the most violent killers. Us three.
I shoot. Yeah.
Roll me persuasion checks, because that is not technically untrue, as you have committed lots of murder.
Wait, all
You
of
can
us
roll
are just
deception. All of you, because you were all sort of
Deception or
out.
persuasion?
either.
Okay.
-1.
Mm.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Hell, the most murderous of us, maybe. No, that's probably Nakari. But she is actually a Baal worshiper, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Baal's biggest fan.
I know where he is, but you best not tell anyone.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah, we'll keep it a
Where would
secret.
he be?
Safe with us.
He's at the Temple of Filth.
That's
Oh
a
man,
cool name.
Right
Whoa.
in a back alley behind it, in fact.
is he just standing there?
Do you know what he's doing there?
He asked my gang to keep watch while he conducted some business there in approximately half an hour. We said no, as we don't want to deal with Vincent Valgondro.
Well,
But
sure
he's
thing.
probably could be still doing it back there.
Yeah, we'll get heading that way. Thank you.
Oh, thank.
In exchange for that information, I want just one thing.
Yes?
A kiss from one of you.
All right.
I-
And I start
I
walking
have
off.
this one. Sorry?
I'm already gone. I'm actually using
Lou, come back and I'll
I-
start like
I-
running after him.
I'm
I'll
actu-
start running
I-
after him.
I-
Lou,
yeah,
come back.
I'm using my nimble escape as a bonus action, taking disengage.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
I snap Phoebus into existence and just pull him up to him.
That's
and snap him
abusive.
away again.
That's mean.
God, Peter's gonna take down our stream as well. We're gonna have a lot of people after us. The were-rat starts making out with the cat, and that is going
It's
to
a
be where we.
raven.
He's gonna suck on the raven's beak, and that's where we're going to leave that scene off. So, back down the 42 floors, all of you, and Trenchant is currently in a rap battle with a zombie, as he is desperately trying to convince the guards of the House of Screams that he is in fact a young Baal worshipping youth. It's going about as well as you'd expect, and he says, sort of mid-rap, he looks back at you guys and says, "Oh, you're here finally. God, it's being destroyed by that zombie. Did you find anything good?"
We
know
did.
where
We
he
think we
is.
know his location.
Yeah.
And where is that?
The Temple of Filth, unfortunately.
Oh, that place is somehow worse than the House of Screams. They just worship feces there.
Oh dear.
It used to just be the House of the Plumbers. It was a plumbing guild, but
Mm.
then there was this storm, a snowstorm that
Yep.
locked them in there for 10 days, and they went insane and started worshipping the sewage. And now it's named the Temple of Filth, and they've been out of the snow for ages now, but they still believe in worshipping Mr. Shit, as they call their god.
That's rough. Yeah, this is a rough time.
Hey. Well, we sadly do have to head there to figure all that
So we
out.
do have
so
to be in there.
yeah.
I'm gonna like. Do I have any spells that can clean it? No,
Prestidigitation.
I don't. I was
Just
checking to
kill.
see if I had prestidigitation, but I don't.
Kill their god with prestidigitation. So,
I'm gonna
you
fire.
guys head to the Temple of Filth, which is somehow in an even poorer part of the city and is surrounded by Minor. It seems that the Plumbing Guild has given up on actually doing their job since taking up feces worship. Now, the rat did say that it was in the alley behind the temple.
Oh, that's true. Maybe we don't have to go in.
Yeah.
Well, you can definitely attempt to investigate behind the temple if you would like.
Yeah,
to roll
that's
an
gonna be the
investigation.
move. Anything to keep us out of there.
Mm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh my.
Whoa.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Okay, give me 1 second. Hmm. So you guys search around the temple, and you feel like you're hitting a dead end, but then Lou,
Oh,
with
dear.
his snout, smells.
Maybe I don't want to.
Actually smells an area without shit around the temple, which is
What?
surprising. And you sort of follow the smell of cleanliness and lack of feces. And find yourself at this scene. So, standing down there is a heavily armored individual with the same gold, bronze, and silver armor and mask that you have been told about. Surrounding him are three smaller people, halflings, gnomes, or goblins, that sort of thing, dressed completely in black robes with their faces concealed apart from their eyes. In the middle is what appears to be a ghast, though a significantly taller and more muscular one, with, unlike most ghasts, which have had a sort of grayish to like dark blue skin, this one's skin is charcoal black, and it is appears to be tied up on the ground and is being punched by the armored figure. What are you guys doing?
Low-key kind of want to let this one play out. Not looking to interrupt them, but I suppose we should.
So am I able to quietly get onto the roof?
Roll me a stealth check. Yep. You feel like you're pretty quiet.
You're
That's
convinced.
Anything else from anyone else?
I mean, I kind of just want to investigate this one at range.
Okay.
See if I can figure out, like, I don't know, who's, like, the good dudes in this situation.
Okay, well, really all you can see is the ghast on the ground being beaten to a pulp. They are otherwise completely silent. There's no chatter going on. Apart from actually about 30 seconds in, the armored figure says,
Of course, as you do.
Should we help him, guys?
You know,
Should we just talk to them?
he is like a ghast, but
Please, I'll give you anything. What do you want? Money? Favors? I'll give you anything. The armored figure continues beating the ghast.
It really feels like we should help him.
yeah. Yeah, it does.
At this moment,
I think.
Frenchen steps ahead.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Stop, foul criminals!
I was about to try stop in the name of the law. That's funny. I was like 2 seconds from just bullshitting that.
Everyone turns to him and you guys, apart from Nakari, who is currently sort of hidden on the roof.
Yeah, I'd like
the
to
armored
not
figure
be
says,
seen when they look. I'm gonna try and hide back in the corner or something because I did not realize he was going to draw attention to us, and I don't actually want attention drawn to me.
Because it was an unexpected shout, roll me stealth with disadvantage. You can do that as well, Hell, if you'd like to hide.
No, I think I'd like to stay there to maybe
It's
de-escalate.
13.
Okay. 13. You don't feel very confident you've hidden, unfortunately.
Fair enough.
As they look over and they see a little green goblin jump to the side.
From Spider-Man.
The man, the man in the suit says, "What do you want with us, detective?"
I suppose he's not talking to me, huh?
There's no reply from Trenchen's side, actually, as he sort of just looks upon with a stalwart face.
Hey, Trenchant, are you gonna say anything?
I'm bluffing them.
Oh, sick.
What?
I don't think that's going that well.
Yeah, this is not going well.
Yeah.
Where did I
Very
come
bad
from?
plan.
This seems like a random question, but what are you doing here? Like, what's this here?
Oh, Helianthus.
Oh, God.
I didn't expect to see
Hi.
you here.
Well, I didn't expect to be seeing whatever this is here.
You suddenly hear a voice in the back of your head, Hal.
Oh, not again.
This time, it's Vincent's original voice you heard, and it says, "If you want to prove your loyalty to Baal, stab Trenchant in the back."
You know what? Yeah, okay, I'll make one of my Psy daggers. And just try to angle it that they see the dagger and me doing the motion, but right before it stabs him, I want to make it disappear.
Roll me a performance check, please.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not good at that, so. Come on.
Oh.
16?
Okay, because you rolled well on that, I'll let you make a sleight of hand check as well, please.
Oh, thank you! No, actually.
That's clutch.
Oh,
Oh. Wow.
it's very convincing. Apart from the
Oh,
fact
I-
that Trenchant does not react to being
I
stabbed in
forgot
the
to
back.
mention that, yeah. I should have told him, like, go along. Fuck, yeah. My mistake.
Actually, because you rolled well, I'll let you do that just in the second before you
Okay.
stab him, in a
Yeah.
sort of whisper.
Yeah.
And he says, "Oh, I have been stabbed. Oh, what
I
a
just-
betrayal!"
I just kick him in the back of his knees to make him fall down.
Ah, pff. He face plants. "Oh no!
Shut up.
I went to drama school, by the way. I am so sore."
Just shut up.
Hell, what are you doing?
I cast telepathy and I'm just like, go along.
Okay.
"Why were you helping this clown?"
Well, we didn't know he was, as you call it, a clown, and we heard of a cool mystery to be solved, and you know us. Can't keep our noses out of things.
Your mission was simple. Make it out of the valley
This is
Through
what we're working
Evernight.
on.
and kill
We
the Raven Queen.
we are just getting sidetracked. I mean, we
Your
do
mission
need.
was what, Hell?
Listen, I never said we're doing this. I never agreed.
Actually, this hell yes is the first time you've heard that you were planned to kill the Raven Queen.
Yeah. That's news to me. I mean, we are working on it. We're just trying to help other people along our way, because that's what we do. But yeah, what are you doing here? Just out of interest.
That is none of your business.
I mean, as a fellow Baal worshipper, I'd say it is.
I think me letting you go with your life is enough empathy for me for one day. Now kill Trenchant, I can feel his heartbeat.
Why would I kill him?
Why
He
would
might
you
prove
not?
useful. Get us around the city, keep us alive.
Are you a follower of the Lord of Murder or the Lord of Blackmailing? Kill him.
Hell. Don't kill him. Please.
Fine.
No one else can guarantee us safety and security in this city besides him.
4.
If we want to get out of here, we need him alive. We can kill him after we're getting out of here. No problem with that. But we need him to stay here and figure some things out.
3. Roll me a persuasion check, please, Hal. With a pretty high DC.
Again, I get my D8.
Ooh.
Do I
My
need it?
God.
I think you might as well.
No,
Oh.
you do
Okay.
not need it. The DC was 25, but that was a 28, so I mean, you know, not bad. 1 second while I digest this rice and my emotions. I will escort him and you lot out of the city, and then I will witness you kill him!
Sure. But first, again, I'd like to figure some things out in the city. We can meet up, like, I don't know, in what, 5 hours or so? Like here?
Do I strike you as some sort of assistant? Some sort of pal of yours that you can just call up and make appointments with for 5 hours?
Yeah, kind of.
We are leaving the city. Now.
I ask with the telepathy thing, guys. What are we doing?
Well, I kind of want to have a talk with you once this is over.
Me too. Yeah, we should talk. But what we're doing?
I'm.
This is
Cool.
all very new to me.
Why are
I
you
asked.
standing there in silence?
I was thinking and seeing how I can make arrangements about my Baal worship when you cut my time short. And I forgot what I wanted to say. Are you going to only escort us out of the city or also to the Raven Queen?
I have no interest in killing the Raven Queen, neither is it my purpose given to me from Father.
So you're only here to escort us out then?
I am here to make sure you kill him.
I'm asking again, like, do you think we can kill him, like, the dude in the middle?
I don't.
I mean,
know if
I
we could
certainly
take
could.
him. Actually, yeah, we do have a wizard. And
You do have Trenchant with you as well, who hasn't actually been hurt.
we
Let's
don't know
just-
how powerful is he though.
I don't know.
I
We-
know the
we
last
might be
one
able
was
to find a
powerful
better
enough,
way
so...
to fight him. We might be able to find like a better place.
Yeah, but for that we need to move now.
So we don't like this guy in the middle, right? That's the vibe I'm getting?
No, not really.
How much do we not like him? Enough to fireball him? At 5th level?
Kinda,
Alright.
kinda not really. I don't. I mean, I don't. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Not
let's
right
do
now,
it.
maybe, but
Are we fireballing him?
not
Yeah,
right now. But yeah, we are.
and I'm fireballing him at 5th level, which means initiative.
Are you doing
Alright,
that right now?
sweet.
After I. Okay. No.
Yeah, I'd say because you're sort of starting to cast the spell, and they're on, like, alert, yeah, that would just be initiative, and then you can fireball
Yeah, I mean,
on
it's
your
like if
turn.
I were to hit someone with a sword
Um,
randomly mid-conversation. It's...
Yeah. Okay, let's do some initiative, you guys.
Fucking stupid.
Don't worry, we'll be top of the order.
You
You know
will
what,
be,
fair.
because...
We always.
What the fuck did you guys roll? That was like 318. I mean, Vincent Trench is on. I mean, sorry, Trenchant Vince is on your side, but still, I rolled bad. Okay,
we
let me
should have
add.
waited until.
I'm gonna go grab chocolate milk real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's.
Quick question.
What?
I'm hidden from them, right?
Whoa.
They have no idea I'm there. So if I attack them, would that be with advantage? If
You have
surprised.
since You've since spoken, before the telepathy. You have spoken, in character. So I'm going to say no because you have sort of made yourself known. Unfortunately. Also, what a surprise! Everyone who is controlled by me is below everyone who isn't controlled by me.
The 18 is fine.
Yeah, but
That's
still
actually
lower
good.
than hell.
Yeah,
Alright.
but it's still good.
But they didn't show
Combat
up for
begin
the...
time.
Oh, never mind. They did now.
Vincent is actually the lowest.
Oh God. All right, yeah.
Typical Greg
No.
rolls. You missed nothing else.
Typical Craig rolls. So happy.
I mean, we are.
Oh,
I know. Nakari, what are you doing?
okay, so, quick question. I have an idea. Well, I could do two things. I could shoot at them, or I could look really high above them and summon a really heavy animal and just crush
Yes.
them.
Yes.
So I need to figure out what the heaviest animal I can... It'll probably be a challenge rating 2 or lower.
Can you do a
Like, that's
whale
nice.
or whatever?
I can do I might be able to do a sperm whale.
Nah.
My internet's not being the best, so it's not loading.
It would be nice.
You can summon a whale above them.
Maybe. I
like the
oh, I
idea of
don't see
summoning
love.
something out of combat or out of water like that. Just being like, no, he doesn't really need to.
I mean, I'm very sorry for the animal, but
On this D&D homebrew page, a sperm whale is challenge rating 16, which seems a little high for a sperm whale. You know, like, challenge rating 16 is like, you know, demigods and shit, and the sperm whale is there.
So,
as it should be.
Whales are big.
Yeah.
I'll filter it by huge, because I think I can... Can I filter by huge? Because, yep.
Yes.
It couldn't be... sorry, 1 sec. Oh, poop. I just went back. Okay, hang on. Sorry. Load. It's loading. Okay, so... I
This
can
is
summon
scintillating.
A. Enormous tentacles. A giant constrictor snake. Giant elk. Giant whale moe-el. No idea what that means. No idea whatever this is. Oh, like a big snail. Cool.
Hunger.
You should pull about on it.
It's a city in Germany.
Definitely.
A
And I'm pretty sure I saw worse city names, but not really, but kinda, I don't know.
I mean, have you ever been to Poland? That place is...
Yeah.
That place is gibberish. Its existence is gibberish.
Yeah.
What's the DM? What would you say the heaviest thing I could summon is?
That big snail.
The big snail.
It's
Is that
10,000 tons. It's an instant kill.
the Heigahaha?
Mm-hmm.
That. I would like some that. Is it huge? I think.
Who
so.
knows? I don't know. I just like the idea of a big snail. I'll
It's
import it
huge,
in for you.
awesome. So that's 4, but yeah. So where should I could get these 3 people?
Sure.
Okay, it is not coming up on my importer, so it doesn't exist.
Damn it.
Are you able to import it?
Have you put giant snail? Maybe that works. Also, how do I import that? By the way, sorry.
Magic. Oh no, I found it. Don't worry. Oh, it's from Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Fantastic. This may take a sneaky second to load.
It's £10,000.
So, while we're waiting, Hayden, would you like to give us our acknowledge our sponsor, Ivan Dutch? Ivan
Today's
Duke? Ivan?
episode is thanks to part of Ivan Dutch for making free music. I think, right? Yeah.
And paying us
And
as well.
paying us as well.
Paying for my college student loans. Thank you, Ivan.
Paying for
You're a
Greg's
champ.
student loans. He's a champ.
Greg is a champ as well, yes. That's not untrue. Oh my god, my 5e tools is taking ages to load, man.
Greg, did you comment you guys are great on our own stream?
No. And I swear I'm not the only viewer on our stream either. Oh my god. Why is this? This isn't entirely working right now.
You okay with that, dude?
No.
How do you pronounce that, by the way?
Hungarask.
Oh.
I think I said it better than Hayden, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he did.
Alright, how about we don't get the token and I just say a big fat snail drops on them? Alright! The power of improv. So,
Yeah.
they take...
1d6
you're dropping
damage.
Wait, no.
You're dropping it on the ghoul as well? Or
What?
the cast, sorry?
Just
How
spell
powerful-
shape the snail.
How powerful is it? Well, you'll just have to see once it drops.
Right.
Though the ghast looks unwell, so it might just kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I'm
that's
just gonna drop it onto it,
46 damage from the snail. Doing a
Should
bit
I
of
roll
a
it, or-
crock.
Who-
I rolled it, don't worry. 13 damage! Ah, black. Unfortunately, he is immune to non-magical bludgeoning damage, so he does not take any of that damage. Alright. Also, sorry, how did you do that? What was that from?
A conjure animal.
Oh, I see. Okay, then. Anything else, my friend?
Well, it feels like it probably would have been a little bit more effective to shoot him.
Yeah, probably, oddly enough. It's weird how that
Though
works.
there is
I'm-
now a snail there, which is epic.
I'm just gonna duck my head down behind, or go back as far as I can to not be seen by him.
Yeah, okay. I'd say there would be okay, even, or maybe move back one square, and then you'll be a-okay.
I'm going to roll this real quick just to see what the DC is on it, because for some reason it doesn't say in here.
Should say at the bottom.
It says the bottom of it when I
Supposed to-
roll it, but not... Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, okay. It's 16.
Okay, so, it is now Lucinda's turn. What would
Yeah,
you like to do?
I'm going to cast... You know what? It's always fun. I'm going to cast Fireball at 5th level, just directly on them.
Okay, including the ghast and the poor big snail.
Well, including is a funny word, Greg, because if you don't remember...
Oh, of course, yes. I forgot, Hayden.
It's never including them.
Is that just things you choose, or does it have to be specifically allied creatures?
I'm pretty confident it's just things I choose, but let me check.
Because I would give the argument that the ghast and the giant snail are not allied.
Other
with you.
creatures that you
I
can
would say-
see, a number of them equal the 1 plus the spell's level. So I can pick up to
Yeah,
6 creatures to dodge.
Okay, that's fine. No, don't worry about it, Hayden.
That's going to be 33 damage.
It's making a dex save. That's a 15. He fails.
Nice.
Takes 33 damage. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. No. If Vincent fails a saving throw, he can choose to succeed instead. Fantastic. He succeeds. He's going to take half damage.
You
I
know
love
what though?
Dungeons
You know what though?
Dragons.
That's fine because I made him spend that, so that's okay.
You did.
And I still did
And
decent
he
damage.
definitely only has one.
Listen,
Can
I
we just
assume
get
you've
that?
got a
Let's
bunch,
play this.
but I'm pretty
okay,
sure you
next
can
one
get
is
that
going to make a saving
eventually.
throw. Wow, that's a 4. That's that poor ninja is unhappy now. That ninja died.
So did the rest of them,
ninja's
then,
dead.
probably. If they
well,
fail their
they still need
rolls.
to make their saves. Which
No.
That's
okay.
nice.
Did you just kill like
That one
every
is
single one
not
of them?
dead because they had
Ah.
no health, but close. I want to kill
That's
myself.
very nice.
That one is also still alive, as it also had more health.
Wizards are
But they're
so
all
cool.
not doing great. All right, Lou. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna jump.
In place?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Hell, your turn.
There's not a lot of shit I can do, so I'm just gonna throw a knife at... I don't know. The near-death ninja dude at the bottom. And again, I'm gonna roll
Okay.
physical dice because we never really set it up.
It's set up now. Don't worry.
Anyways, it's a 14
fixed
to hit.
it.
Yeah, whatever.
It's a 14 to hit. That does not hit, I'm afraid.
Yeah. And then... yeah, it's even worse. I'm not gonna do anything this turn, apparently.
Okay, well, you could always take the hide bonus action.
I
which will
already
give you
threw the knife.
advantage and sneak attack.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
already
right,
threw the
of
thing as a
course.
bonus action. So yeah,
Okay,
that's my
well,
thing.
now it's this mother trucker's turn. Do you guys like how the color is different? Crazy.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Okay. This guy is going to... climb up to Nakari,
No, he won't.
making a acrobatics check in the process.
Told you.
I'll be right back, you guys. I just need to get some Oreos and just sort of, you know, de-stress for a second.
I'm gonna get some snacks actually, because
You know what? I'll also grab some snacks. I'll be back.
Hello? I'm all alone. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna read an excerpt from a book then to the stream. We're gonna read an excerpt from um we're gonna read a scary story to tell in the dark.
Why is everyone muted? What happened?
They all left. I'm reading a scary story
I
to
went
tell
to
in
get
the
some food.
dark.
What a bastard.
Same here. I'm back. though.
Wow, everyone got food and Hayden got scary stories. Dude, that's like the cultural divide between the USA and Europe. That's beautiful. Cause like... Anyway, so that guy is gonna take dodge as an action and not do anything else, cause he could not climb up. Alright, that one's dead. This one is going to try climbing up to Nakari as well!
no, it won't.
I swear to fucking god, I'm going to kill myself.
It's rolling so well.
Did he leave?
Yeah.
Dungeons
Hey,
and
Greg.
Dragons.
Oh, Daniel's here. Of course, Daniel turned on his camera just to taunt me a little more.
I need to turn it off. I need to turn it off. I get excited to that, but
Shit. I can't even open this fucking. Why do they make Oreo stacks so fucking hard to open? Shouldn't be this difficult. Oh, that was actually quite easy. Okay, so continuing on. That one's going to be down there. Also, you know, I think I just realized something. Oh, yes. So it is not going to go to Vincent Trench as Mr. Vincent. Sorry, Trench and Vince. This guy is going to use his legendary action to. That's going to be his legendary action. All right, Vincent Trench's turn.
It's a lame legendary action.
He teleported to it. It's great.
Yeah, but he can't do anything with it yet. I'll just
What?
leave.
Trench and Vince is going to run over and sucker punch this Zentrim. Okay. He's gonna. What do people do? He's going to. Yeah, sure. He's just gonna rapier them. He's going to miss desperately. Does he have multi-attack? Do rogues get multi-attack?
I think do all classes get them?
I don't think
No.
so.
No, did I not? Oh,
Rogues do not get multi-attack.
Nope.
no way. Oh.
That's his turn then. Now Vincent is going to be a bit of a prankster. He is going to slap Hell from the back with advantage for no particular reason.
Eh?
That's a 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Armor thing, he takes, what, 1d6 damage? I don't know anymore. Do I roll or you?
You roll.
Yay. And I would like... No, I couldn't use Uncanny Dodge, right? Because I can't see him.
Yes, he would have technically teleported behind you.
Okay.
Okay.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Nah. That's relatable. Sorry, I'm just checking one thing.
How to increase initiative.
No, wait, don't I have, like, not resistance, play? No, I do have, resistance to fire damage, so... That's only...
That's only half, but
Wait, can't I take half damage to that? Yeah.
you are now also on fire.
Oh, fuck you.
Which means at the start of each of your turns you take 1d10 damage. Oh yes, also, he is going to, I'm really planning this out here. He's going to move over here, giving both of you opportunity attacks on him if you'd like to take your reactions.
I'm a knife him.
Oh, by the way,
Alright, roll
where
to
is Lou? Because I can't see him on the map.
Lou?
He's like,
I'm just like chilling right there.
Greg, you said
Yes.
the thing works now. Is it just a soul knife thing? Did I
Yeah,
roll?
just roll on a soul knife and it'll roll the amount of damage it's supposed to, generally.
Oh. That's the thing.
It does it successfully, alright. That just hits.
Would I
16
get
is the
sneak
AC.
attack on that?
You would, yes.
To roll sneak attack, you just need to go into your features and click the roll button next to sneak attack. Oh,
Does it do
not
that? It doesn't
that
do
one,
that.
the other one. It definitely did, because I checked earlier today.
Ah, there it is.
Yes, it's the one with the picture. Alright, 16 extra damage. Not bad. So the 8 is just full damage. And the 16 is halved because it's sneak attack damage. So that puts it down to 1. Are you taking an opportunity attack, Lou?
Yeah, I have a dagger, so I guess, yeah.
Remember, you could keep your reaction for something else if you have a
I
spell.
don't think I have any spells that are reactions.
Okay, well then.
Well,
make
I
your...
can't use my. No. Yeah, I just kind of have to stab. I don't have any reactions at all. I literally only have actions, so.
Lol.
Might as well make my first melee attack, and it went about as well as you'd think.
Yeah, it really did. And
I have a
he's
plus
going to
7 to hit with that too.
Could Nakari and Hell make me dexterity saving throws, please?
Sure.
Wait, what's this got, sir?
Oh, you both succeed insanely. So just take what's that? What's half of 15? 8.
7.5.
Wait, no. Yes.
Evasion. Or can I do that? I think I do.
You can. Yes, you
Yeah.
can. So yeah. So you take 0. Nakari take 8 points of fire damage, please. And finally. Oh wait. Sorry, no. That'll be next turn. All right, Nakari.
Let's run over to these two. So, they are.
You wouldn't hit them from up there, like in melee, because they're below you.
Jump on
No,
them.
but could I like shoot at them?
Yeah, you could shoot at them.
I could
It would be.
jump on them. but-
You could. Yeah, I mean, sure.
So they took the dodge action, so it'll be at disadvantage, wouldn't it?
Both of them.
I'll shoot at the left one.
Okay.
Damn it. not.
Nope.
Shoot again. At the left one.
Okay.
Ah,
That one does hit, yes.
thank goodness. And favorite foe.
It's dead. That ninja is bonk. Done for. Anything else?
Then, oh yes. Well, so should I run away from this one? What would happen if I just jumped onto this one? Like, if I
Well, would you
swapped
be attacking,
forward?
or would you just be like, I'll
Just,
just
like-
hop down?
I just mean like, because if I jump on him, then that would knock them prone. Would they be able to still fight?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, they're gonna try climb up again though. That's
Who knows?
so.
But they'll probably roll a 2.
Hopefully. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. There. And actually, no, that's way too close to Vincent. Gonna go here instead.
Makari no longer exists on my screen.
Good.
Well, you can't attack me then.
Oh no, he exists now again. Congratulations, he's back. Okay.
And yeah.
Anything else?
so, quick,
Is that
with his, when he's climbing up, would that be at like disadvantage or something, considering he's right next to an ally who's probably going to be attacking him?
no?
Damn it. Alright.
All right.
that's it.
Vincent, not Trenchant, is going to take a legendary action
Of course he does.
to Flaming Orb Nakari.
No, he doesn't.
That's an
Okay,
18
maybe it
hit.
does. Yeah, still up.
Okay, and that's 36 fire damage, please.
There's no save for that. Oh, that's
Well, I mean, it's an attack
full
roll.
damage. Oh, that's
Lou, your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to tidal wave him. I just do the same thing, reach my arm out to the wall and sweep it towards him.
Okay, tidal wave incoming. Choo choo.
That's coming at... Wait. Oh, wait. Never mind. Call that off. No tidal wave.
Okay, no tidal wave.
Instead... I'm going to vitriolic sphere him.
Okay.
So I just... You know, the acid explosion thing is all it is. It's a ball. I make a ball of acid appear above his head, and it just explodes down onto him. It's a dex save.
Yes, except my entire laptop has crashed.
No, he rolled a 1.
Otherwise, that is fantastic. Oh, yep, my web browser has crashed. Oh well, what can you do? I will be in Foundry in a second. So what was that? I didn't hear any of it.
It's a vitriolic sphere directly above his head,
Fantastic.
which is a dex save.
I'll roll that once I'm back in. Meanwhile, Daniel, how's your love life?
very good. Your mum is wow.
I just don't know anymore. I just don't know what to do with you.
He just doesn't know. He's baffled.
I just don't know how to. I just don't know how to react anymore. Just, you've lost me. Oh, each creature in the area must make a dex saving throw. Oh, wait a minute. No, they don't.
Oh my god.
Because, wait, what the fuck? Well, it's
Hey,
she did
you
its dex
rolled
save,
well.
but you
my
rolled
God.
terribly on that damage.
Yeah.
Well, he succeeded, which is half.
And no...
On a successful check, a creature takes half the initial damage and no damage at the end of its next. I'm so sorry, Hayden.
I know.
Okay. Well, anything else, Lucidor?
I'm gonna run away.
Okay.
Just gonna jog to, like, here. Or here, so I can still see back there. And that's all. Why is it in black and white? Is it in black and white for anyone else now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it not always in black and white?
No, it just hit, like, dark vision mode just now.
Oh, interesting.
Which I had never seen before just now. Okay, wait.
Okay, is that your turn, Lucidor?
Yeah.
Okay. Legendary action! Legendary action!
Yay!
Does a 17 hit Lucidor?
Yeah. Oh my god.
45 fire damage coming out of one of his guns. Also, all of this fire stuff, it's all guns. It's not actually like magic or anything. He's just got like an Iron Man suit on, and he is just blasting out of everything. Hell, it is now your turn.
Am I not burning? Wasn't there something like that?
Yes. You need to take 1d10 fire damage, but you are resistant, so it's half of whatever I'm about to roll, which is 7, so you take 4 fire damage.
Okay, cool. Is there a way for me to stop this?
I'm not sure if the ability actually specifies. Let me see.
Cool.
You need to use an action to extinguish it, or another creature can.
Guess I know what I'm gonna do with my action. Then I would. I don't know if that's enough. Probably not. But I would just like to get around the corner and use hide as a bonus action.
Sure, make me a stealth check with... Actually, no, you cannot, because there is that ninja there who has a direct line of sight with you.
Can I hide from Vincent?
Vincent in particular? Sure, make me a stealth check with a disadvantage.
Sure.
Not bad.
Oh.
I mean, that's...
Oh wait, yeah.
Whoa! A 19 is a 30, but... You reckon you're not fantastically hidden. Anything
doesn't
else?
matter. Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to then just shout out to him. Can we get over all of this if I kill No, wait, Trenchant was his name, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Trenchant.
Yeah, if I kill Trenchant.
Roll me a persuasion check, please, Hell.
Sure. Do I need my D8? I do need my D8. Does the D8 help?
Oh, well. And we'll see.
I'm gonna try.
Better be a fucking 8. Okay, 18. You may see a response on his turn.
Okay. I'm just then gonna
For
kill
now,
here.
he's going to take his legendary action, his final one, after your turn, and Flaming Orb Nakari.
Oh.
It does not hit,
No.
I don't believe.
Oh,
10.
thank- Oh, no,
So
it
you are
does.
okay at past you.
Oh.
Okay. See, the actual plus to hit on that isn't very high for your guys' level, but the damage is.
What is this little wall thing next to me?
Oh,
I
that's
don't
what the
actually I
snail
don't
is.
really think,
Wait, what are you talking about?
but I think he just means the wall itself.
Oh,
The wall, it's like just like I imagine it as just like a waist high. Well, I guess more than that for you, but just like a waist high little
Alright.
wall that's there for fun, as a little park.
Yeah,
or
sure thing.
something. This monk is going to do 3 unarmed strikes on Trenchant. First one is a 13, which shouldn't hit him. It does not. Second one is a 14, which just hits him. At which point, Trenchant takes 5 bludgeoning damage. I love fighting myself in Dungeons & Dragons. This is what it's all about.
Sometimes I just do this
Um,
on my own. Yeah, I just load them into a battle map and fight myself.
And Trenchant needs to make a dex save or drop his rapier. Oh no. Trenchant fails the dex save, so he is no longer holding his rapier. It is now on the ground. Now the lad is gonna move out of Trenchant's range, which is going to... Actually, no, he didn't go out of the range, so there's no opportunity attack. He's gonna try punching Hell one time. That's a 19 to hit. That's 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And could you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
I can try.
Oh wow, that is
17?
pretty good. Yeah, no, you are not stunned. Congratulations. You succeeded against Stunning Strike. Let's go down a couple of things. Trench is gonna use his bonus action to pick up the rapier and is then going to stab the monk in the back using sneak attack due to flanking. So actually, that would be advantage as it is flanking. Yes, that definitely hits the monk. So that's 5 piercing damage plus all that tasty, juicy sneak attack, which is 24 damage against the monk, which kills it. Oh no, poor Vinny. I mean, poor monkey, whatever his name is. That's what he says. Now this guy's gonna... Now Trenchant is gonna do a little dance. Alright, Vincent's turn. Hey. He is going to say, "Kill him and prove your worth." His voice has changed heavily since last time you spoke to him. And then he's going to... he's just gonna flaming orb Nakari.
No, we want.
17 to hit, 39 fire damage.
Just. Oh wait, that knocked me out. Yep.
Alright, Nakari is now gone. And unconscious. That is gonna be his turn though. Nakari, roll me a death save, please.
What's the button there? Normal. Natural 20? Oh no.
Not quite. Alright, Lucindor, what is your battle plan?
5th level fireball.
Not a bad battle plan, all things considered.
There's no other enemies left, right?
No, there are not.
Alright.
Okay, that's a 4 on the dex save, that's 36 fire damage. Though, unfortunately, he is resistant to it.
Okay.
So
And
18
I'm
fire
going to
damage.
take hide behind this little wall. I'm going to use it as like whatever amount of cover it is. For me, it should actually be full cover.
It would be, I'd say, 3/4 cover for you.
Alright.
Generally, it would be half cover. Okay.
And I'd also
that
like to motion
is
to the ghoul to like come over here.
the ghast. Actually,
Ghast.
that's highly
You're right.
racist.
Oh no.
You motion. It is
Oh,
currently
he's
tied
roped,
up
ain't he?
and unable
Yeah.
to move. Yes. Okay, is that your turn? Also, there's a snail right on top of you right now, or like right next to you, squidging up behind the wall with you.
Perfect. I like it better that way.
Okay. Anything else, or is that your turn?
That'll be my turn. I mean, I guess, can I take the hide action right here? Or bonus action? Because I can take it as a
Sure.
bonus action, just like behind this wall.
Yeah, you can. Make me a quick stealth check, please.
Not great.
Ooh, not fantastic. Though we'll see if it works out in the end. Hell, what are you going to do?
Is Phoebus still existing?
You never said you snapped it out. Them, she, he.
Verb.
So I'll allow it.
I would then like to roll for Raven initiative.
Okay, in comes the Raven. Let me get this onto the map for you. There is the Raven.
Oh. Can I please see through Hell's Eyes again?
Yes.
Okay.
Somehow.
Yeah, I do see normally again. I don't know.
Okay.
Cool. This does not help me like I wanted to help me, but that's okay. No, wait, it does, doesn't it?
Who knows?
Yeah, it must be within 500. When you. Yeah, it should be able to fly to Nakari and deliver the spell when I now cast it.
Yeah, on its turn.
Isn't that a my turn? Is it on its turn? Wait, let me.
The casting itself might be on your turn, but it has to fly over there. It would have to be on its turn.
Only says it uses its reaction to deliver the spell, so I don't know.
Yeah, but that would be on
Yeah.
your turn. But to actually
Either way,
move
that-
over there, they wouldn't like.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
okay.
what's the point of him
yeah.
having his own turn if
Fair.
he wouldn't have to move
Fair,
on
fair,
it?
fair.
You know.
Yeah.
I'd let you instead of using your reaction on your turn, use its action on its turn to deliver the spell.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on Akari through the Raven. If it does it next turn, I don't care. Like on its turn because it's right after me. So.
Well, actually, yeah. Well, we'll see anyway. For now,
What?
Raven turn. Oh wait, was
Let
that
me-
your turn? Sorry. Do you want to do
Yeah,
anything
I'm
else?
still working on my turn.
Alright, yes,
Let me
sorry.
wait. Oh no, it did a thing. No, where did the spell go? Oh no.
Oh no, the spell's gone.
There it
Hayden
is.
stole the spell.
Okay.
It's up his ass.
Okay, that for soon for Nakari.
Is that your ass?
Thank you.
Wow.
And then I would like to. Can I do dodge, or was it a thing I actually can't do?
You can do it as an action, not as a bonus action.
Well, then shoot. I'll just go over here and be like, yeah, I'm about to stab the dude, but I can't because I can only do the bonus action if I do the other thing as an action.
You start the stabbing motion.
I start doing the dagger thing and be like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
about to stab him.
Alright, Raven turn.
Raven flying to. I can't move Raven. Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Nakari, you are conscious.
Thank you.
With 5 hit points.
With
Nice.
5 hit points.
Thank you.
Alright. Vincent Trench is going to say, "Oh, bloody hell!" and run over and start untying the ghast.
Would
that is
I
going to
get-
be his turn.
Would I get a reaction?
If you now consider him an enemy, then yes, you would gain an opportunity attack on him.
Sure.
Alright.
Sure. I need to, like. Yeah. I want to say with telepathy to the others, continue attacking Vincent.
Wait, but which Vincent? Okay, you do 5 damage as you slash into him and he says, "Oi, what the fuck?" He's suddenly
Sorry.
very British. And that is going to be his turn. Actually, you know what? No, he's using his action and bonus action to start on time. Vincent is going to fling at Lou.
Why?
Wait,
though?
does he have line of sight? That is not the right thing. Why though? Well, you see, they're continuing to attack him.
But he doesn't know that yet.
Yeah.
He has his reasons. That's
I'm behind cover, but I don't know what 3/4 cover does.
3
I'm checking.
quarters cover.
3/4 is a
5e.
+5, which puts me at 21. Damn it.
Oh, so
53 damage. That is like 1 over your entire health.
It's 5 over my entire health,
Okay.
right? No, it's 1. It's 1. So yeah, I'm down.
You're now unconscious. Whoops. And oh god, I completely forgot to do his legendary actions, you guys. Oh my god, I'm so stoopy. Oh well, he'll survive. Nakari, your turn.
So,
Nick, if you have a way to
so-
heal me, I'm the gunslinger.
yeah. Where is Lou? Because I can't see him still.
I'm down by the
Why
snail.
can't you see Lou's? There's
Alright,
Lou.
so that is how far? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can't. 35. Wait. Do I just have enough? I might just
Who
have enough
knows?
movement. Wait, am I prone?
Do you know if? No.
Alright. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then I have an extra 5 feet in case, depending on how high the thing is, how much it is to
Yeah.
climb.
Yeah, I'd say it would be an extra 5 feet to sort of mantle across the thing, but you managed
I
to get to Lou.
I'll touch him and cast Cure Wounds.
Ah, that's so romantic.
Boom.
4
Hell
hit
yeah.
points, Lou. Congrats, man. Back alive. Would you like to do anything else, Nakari Nightwalker?
I would like. Ooh. No, I don't think I. nothing that would be helpful. I think.
I just realized we forgot to link the stream in the thing because I'm so used to it being linked automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, what can you do? Anyway, sorry, was there anything else, Nakari?
No, that's it.
Okay. Lou.
I'm going to draw a lightning bolt that stretches.
Nice.
There's no good way
Oh
for
my
me.
god.
So it does whatever amount of damage that is, which actually is almost none at all.
It's still a pretty good chunk of damage. Hopefully he fails his dex save, am I right, you guys?
And that line shows you where it goes through.
Okay.
And I'm not
that
spell shaping that.
he did succeed, but he's not resistant, so he's just going to take straight half damage.
Hell, if you want to make a dex roll.
Yeah, what? Dex save? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Wait,
mean,
wait. Does it count as an area of effect thing?
It is a
yes,
dex.
does
Yes, it
in
does.
Technicality, yes.
Yeah, because it is a dex
Cool,
save.
then
So
it's
you can
half
take
the damage.
half damage.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Anything else?
That will be, I think, my whole turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm just gonna duck down. Can I make this be full cover? Can I like fully get underneath it? Just like crouch.
You'd have to be prone.
I'm gonna prone then. Yeah.
Okay, you are now prone, and you are in full cover. Okay, Hell. Your turn.
He's still just badly injured.
Not near death yet.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the only one that it would benefit to now attack Transient would be me. So, I'm gonna go over here. Gonna throw a knife at Vincent. So the evil one, not the one.
Not
on the other
Transient.
side. Yeah, at Vincent.
Trenchant Vince, not Vincent. Okay,
Yeah.
roll your knife. That hits, yes?
Yeah, with
so
sneak
it
attack
is-
damage.
No.
No,
No, because why would it be sneak attack?
because it's a ranged attack.
Yeah, but you're visible to him and there's no enemies on any side of him, so...
Oh shit! Right.
it's
I forgot about that. Yeah, I
Yes.
don't know what my Forget what I said. And because
So-
that we haven't set up a bonus action thingy thing, but physical dice.
Okay.
That's an 18 to hit.
That should hit? Yes, that does hit.
Yeah. And that's 6 damage.
6 damage, okay.
So
He's getting hurt, slowly but surely.
Yeah.
His name is slightly more orange, I think, than it was before, which means he is getting hurt. Is there anything else you would like to do, Helianthus?
You know what? Maybe actually. Where did I send it? Yeah, I would also just like to get behind the wall a bit.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say you can do that. That would be half cover for you, so +2 to your AC.
Okay.
Okay. That is your turn. Would you like to do anything as your Raven?
Maybe actually. Let me see. Have I ever? Oh, but Pubis hasn't. Is there a simple sound that would be distracting? Would you say that Pubis knows how Baal sounds?
No. Also, is there a way for Furbus to make Baal sounds?
Can Furbus
Because
talk?
it's a raven, I could use. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to
Ah.
pronounce it, but it could just be him whispering and kind of distracting, but that doesn't work. So.
Not really, unfortunately. It is still a raven.
Yeah, then. Yeah, maybe fly behind him, but like still on the roof.
That would technically give you sneak attack if you positioned your raven to be beside him, as it is an ally.
Yeah, but no, you know what? Yes, behind him.
Okay.
Then- And then do
anything else,
nothing
or are you
but
just gonna
just
hang out?
chill behind him.
Okay, Vincent Trench.
Wait, can a raven take the dodge action?
Yes, I was actually thinking that it can, yes. So
Yeah.
now disadvantage on attack rolls. Vincent Trench is going to look at you angrily, Hal, and finish untying the Ghast, who is
sorry.
looking very, very bad, is now going to enter combat. And rolled a 6 + 5 on his roll, but that was Vincent Trenton's turn. Vincent proper is... Who does he have line of sight on without moving? Hell, actually, he would
Yeah.
have pretty good line of sight on. So he's going to do Flaming Orb on Helianthus.
Who could have predicted this?
Who knows? That's 45 damage, half
Wait,
because you are
Yeah.
a tiefling. And he goes...
Technically, my question, would uncanny dodge also count?
It would not, right?
Well, no, evasion and uncanny dodge are different
Oh,
things. I keep
oh,
mixing
yeah.
the two up. Uncanny dodge, you can use your reaction. Yes, that would still technically work, but it would be half of the remaining damage. So 45 halved would be 28. 28 halved would be 14. So you take 14 fire damage.
Why 28?
Sorry, no, 45 is not. No, that would be
23.
18. 23?
You can
You're
click
right,
quarter
yes,
damage
sorry.
something, but
Yes, you
Does it
can
do
also
quarter
click quarter damage. Yes.
Where?
select
Everywhere.
your token, then hold, and it's the third one from the right to the right.
It's
It's actually the second one for me.
Second. Yeah,
Oh yeah, thank you.
it's one with the tick.
Thank you.
Yes. All right, fantastic. And that is actually that is not going to be his turn, as he is going to boop, just hop down there for fun, with teleportation. Nakari.
Because why
Alright.
wouldn't he?
So can I see him?
The snail is big, but not big enough for you to not see him.
Alright, so I will shoot at her. Thing is the goal? I would say would be if I was getting beaten up and I was in a net or something, and somebody came and saved us, I would call them my ally.
I
Personally.
do agree.
What is your question here?
Would I get sneak attack? Because an ally being
yes.
adjacent. Awesome. I would like to shoot at him. I'm thinking whether -5 + 10 or not. I don't know if I should.
Sure, why not? Finish him, Nakari Nightwalker.
-5 + 10. Oh. So
Yeah,
it's
no, that
21.
probably hits. Okay, roll your sneak attack as well, and then I'll do all the
does
fantastic
it.
calculations.
Yeah, already does it on it.
Oh, crazy. Okay, so
And favorite
that's...
as well, please.
Oh my god. That's that. That's that. That's that. He is taking half damage on one of these because he has a shit ton of resistance, but that's still a good chunk of damage.
This is a magical weapon, by the way.
I know.
That.
Doesn't count. Yes,
also
this is like
negative.
everything.
Then the negative 10 as well, please.
Oh, yes. No, plus 10.
Plus 10, right? Not negative.
But that would also be half, so it would be plus 5, 28. I mean, what? I didn't say any number there. All right.
I would like
Anything
to do
else,
that again,
Nakari?
please.
No, fantastic. That's actually exactly what I wanted.
Damn it. Actually, oh.
Were you doing -5 plus 10?
I was, yeah. So 16.
16 just hits.
Oh, thank goodness.
So half that, half that, half that, half that, half that, and then -5. Okay, he is now going to take his legendary action after Nakari's turn.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Wait, sorry,
Mr.
yes,
DM.
of course. I'm sorry.
I'd like to run away.
Alright.
Take
Go
me with
on.
you.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, if I move 5, 10, 15, 20.
Climbing up
25,
would be. Oh, you have climb speed. Yeah, no, you're fine.
30. So, would it be here?
I'd say, here.
Can he see me?
Yes, he would still be able to see you, but even though you have climb speed, climbing up the wall is still going to be enough.
5,
He can
10,
also
15,
still see
20,
you there.
30, 35. In that case, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And if I move up like that. Can he see me?
He could still see you, yes.
Oh
You're
my
on the edge
goodness.
of the roof.
Okay. 5, 10,
I like
15,
to imagine Nakari's
20,
running around the
25.
battlefield, trying to figure
30.
out the optimal place to be.
35.
He can no longer see you.
Yeah. I'm staying there.
Congrats. Okay. He is now going to take his legendary action to say, I give up. Leave me be. Lou, it is now your turn.
Nice
Do
try.
you attack?
And I strike lightning from the air directly down onto his head.
Nice.
Just like boom.
All right, fantastic.
Straight down.
Saving throw time. Either way, it's probably going to kill him. He did succeed, but that's still half damage.
Yes.
He is now dead. How would you like to kill him?
I just said.
That's true. Yes.
He goes, I give up. I give up. I go, nice try. And I just reach up and boom, straight down. Usually it's a
Just
line out
gets-
from me, but this is directly down. And it's a
Just
5 foot
gets-
wide square too. So it's like his body is just enveloped by lightning for
Yeah.
a second, and then he's just fried.
It's like the cartoons where you see their skeleton for a
Yes,
second,
exactly.
and then, and then it's just ash fallen down, and that is going to be the end of combat. God, this was messy with all the corpses and all the spells and shit. Okay, so the ghoul sort of stands up properly now. Let me change the music to something a bit more fitting, and says, "You saved my life. Thank you."
No
You're
problem.
You're welcome, sure thing, pal.
That man was more decrepit than anything I've ever seen. And I eat children for breakfast.
Didn't we also have a child-eating dinosaur? So,
That's a good point. We've done this before.
How could I ever repay you for saving me?
Why were they capturing you? What was that about? Why were they punching you?
They seem to have interest in blackmailing me and gaining entrance, leeway into the government of Evernight. They said it was for their god, Baal.
seems about right.
I'm gonna run
They
over
wanted
and
to
loot
control
him
the
while they're
city From
talking.
the inside. He is mostly vaporized, apart from actually the mask that he was wearing, which is this beautiful, intricate, as I've said before, silver, gold, and bronze thing, which appears like you don't have to detect magic or anything, but it appears to have some sort of magical property.
I might have detect magic. I don't.
Do have detect magic.
I'm putting it on and then
Okay.
saying, detect the magic on this mask.
It's a knife
I
mask and it
will.
stabs you in the eyes. The end.
Oh no, not the knife mask.
Wow, detect magic indeed. So you recognize an aura of magic, but you do not recognize its school.
Perfect. Do I see anything different looking out of it?
No.
Yeah, I would take the mask off if I were you.
You don't tell
I
me
think
what
it
to
looks
do.
cool.
I think it looks cool.
Sure.
But yeah, I take it off and I like put it in my bag or whatever.
Trenchant walks up to the Ghast and says, Trenchant Vince, at your service. I was the lead detective on this case. I hope you are happy with the services provided by my detective agency. These are my young apprentices. They will work with me from now on. That is fantastic. So, would you like repayment? Or shall I head back to my mansion?
Repayment.
What do you mean by repayment? Do you mean money, or what do you mean?
I could give you money. Could give
Are
you
you able to
property.
deal?
I own large amounts of land in downtown Shadowfell.
See, would
Could
you
live
maybe
like
know?
princes.
Cool. Would you know where? Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. Yep. Forget it.
Interesting. Were you looking for directions, perhaps?
I do not know.
Oh yeah, by the way, Hal, I'm just gonna, whilst holding my boat, stop playing with like an hour. Fine.
Oh.
Just in case she tries to do anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Akari?
We need to have a talk.
We do. About what exactly?
You know, your plans to kill my queen.
Oh, see, that's actually not on my list of plans.
Mm,
Actually, it was on
I
my.
don't really believe you.
See, it was on my to-do list to get to the Raven Queen after she mentioned, "Yo, come to my temple, proof worthy and shit." To then ask her to either get you back to like on her favorite side, or ask for her to protect Whimsy or help us against Baal. So, yeah.
What does Baal want with the Raven Queen?
I mean, it's a way for him to gain power, and they don't get along very well.
Eh.
But still, he said to me, go to the Raven Queen for whatever help. So, I don't know. Now I'm just going there to ask her for help against Baal, which I probably shouldn't say out loud here in the city, but it's too late already.
You guys are whispering. You're stage whispering.
So, yeah. I do not want to kill your queen. Which, when I remember it right, isn't your queen at the moment.
Whoa, you better.
Shade.
I mean, you're pointing your bow at me, so.
I never said I was pointing my bow at you.
Oh, sorry, then I
I am
misunderstood.
definitely now. I am definitely now.
I heard that like that. Sorry, I misunderstood. Then I'm not saying that. If you're not threatening me, I'm not saying that. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Okay. More on the
So,
street
my
then.
intrepid friends, we head up.
We
To the
were having a
palace.
moment, so
I am a part of this moment.
you
We are off to meet the Raven Queen.
I suppose.
Everyone hop on, and I'll hop onto the snail.
Yep, I'm climbing on.
You know
Too.
what? Yeah, sure.
The snail says, "Hi guys, my name's Gregory. How's it going?"
Oh, it can talk. Okay. Interesting.
Oh yeah, I can talk.
Okay, hey Gregory, could you maybe bring us to the Raven Queen?
Oh yeah, sure. Where is that exactly? I was only birthed about 5 minutes ago.
Transient? Where?
It is
Could you
up
please navigate
on
the
the
snail?
highest peak of Mount Hotenow, behind a pool of lava.
Obviously. Yeah. Let's
Be
go.
warned, adventurers. Do not tread lightly in Ravencroft. The Raven Queen does not like visitors.
She kind of invited us. Kinda.
Oh, in that case, yeah, no, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's go, Gregory. And you guys, you guys snail away through the city.
If I
where
can-
you are actually
One of my spells requires snail slime as a spell component, which doesn't actually matter because it costs nothing, so it just comes out of my component bag. But I just would like to be scooping it as we go,
yeah,
just
no
stuffing
worries.
it in
Gregory's
for
like,
extra.
Wow, I've never had a professional massage before. This feels great.
Awesome. Maybe I have a career lined up for me.
So you guys slither out of Evernight, past the demon pit, and
What is the demon pit exactly?
it's just a pit. Actually, there's no demons in it. So it's a bit of a misleading name. It's more of just a pit. You go up through the burning woods, which are full of burning woods. You sort of have to keep out of the way because there's a lot of burning happening, but you continue up the burning woods, through the trees, and up the side of the volcano that is currently spewing lava into the city of Evernight. About halfway up the mountain, you hear a noise. A roar, to be exact, of intense magnitude, and you look above you and see a colossal reddish-black shadowy dragon above you,
So
seemingly looking for prey.
Would we
What do you do?
Would we have been smart enough to take a short rest?
No.
Yeah, what I
You're
thought.
on a snail, so I'll allow it. You can take a short rest.
Thank you a lot.
I forgot we were all still on the snail, honestly.
Yes. You're all on the snail.
Wait, would we have taken a long... I should have like 10 hit dice, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, I don't think I explicitly said take a long rest on the ship.
But
that's
I
when you
would
have
have,
last taken
yeah.
a long rest. Yeah.
Let me see if I can fix that then.
Oh fuck, I didn't do the rolling thing. Why didn't I do the rolling thing?
Just slap that short rest button again. I love all this dice that I can see. It's really making me happy.
Am I happy with that?
Yes.
I have 4 more. No, I'm fine. It'll be fine. It's not gonna be
Okay.
like... It's not gonna kill me. Hopefully.
So cut back to the present. What are you guys doing in this split moment?
Get up the snail and hide.
Okay, it is pretty sparse by now. You're past the burning woods, so it's really just rocks. So I'd like you all to make me stealth checks with disadvantage. Please.
Would we have been smart enough to cast Pass Without Trace?
You can
'Cause there
cast
is-
Pass Without Trace now.
And then roll it with yeah?
Well, with a +10, but still disadvantage.
It's not advantage, right? Yeah, I'll
It's
cast it.
still a +10, which probably is better.
But Nakari, you'd just be a straight roll anyway, because you have advantage, usually.
Suckers.
Exactly.
So that's a 30 from Hell, a 27 from Nakari, and God, you guys rolled like quite well. I mean, apart from Nakari, but like that's great.
Yeah, Nakari rolled a
That
4,
was a
so
good roll.
you guys just are
That's
mean
true.
and suck.
Yeah. All right. So you all are actually Trenchant needs to make a roll as well as he is with you guys. Attributes. Oh, 2 11s. All right. Yep. He got a 32. He's the best at hiding out of you guys.
Yeah.
So you guys all crouch down behind a rock and roar, says the dragon, and sort of circles around for a few minutes before seemingly flying off into the distance. And you feel all right, and you slowly saddle back up onto the snail and continue along. It takes you about an extra 2 hours, but you reach the summit of the mountain, but the snail keeps going behind the sort of massive crater that's spewing out lava constantly, and reaching a sort of weirdly green grove, considering it's at almost the peak of the mountain. It's not like anywhere else it wouldn't be especially interesting. It would be a relatively normal piece of grassland, but in this location, it's strange. It's a little just like 15 by 15 foot, a bit more actually, like a 30 by 30 foot patch of grass with trees, seemingly unprovoked by the lava, seemingly not, what's the word? I can't remember. Seemingly not, yeah, not touched by the lava, seemingly invincible to the lava. And there's a little cave with a little entrance that seems to be inviting you inside.
Well, Hell. I kind of point towards the cave to be like, you should go first.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get vaporized if you go in, so.
Well, why should I go first?
Just go in.
Can I check for traps? Even though I'm shit.
Yes, sure you may.
That was it investigation?
Yes, investigation.
Okay. 17?
1 second.
Yep.
Just setting up a thing or two.
And I would like to draw my bow. Not draw my bow, but take it out.
Okay. Hell. You are
Yep.
free to walk up the little ledge leading up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Well-
keeping a very close eye on Hell throughout this entire thing.
I'm checking for traps, hopefully not.
Okay, investigation. You do not see any traps, no. You do see in front of you, though, a little, what appears to be a campsite with a dead, decomposing body beside a currently lit fire.
Cool.
On the far right, which I don't actually think is within your view right now, you see
Now it
another
is.
skeleton, just lying there. Do you
Cool.
guys follow, or
Yeah,
are you
I'm
letting
following.
Hell go ahead alone? Okay, Trenchant is going to follow. Guys, do you want me to go with you, or should I like stay back or something?
I mean,
Well,
what is
the
your
Jack might
business?
eat you.
Stay back, but if there's trouble, come with us, I think. Like, if there's trouble, come out.
General question. What is your
I'll hang around
business?
the campfire.
Yeah, what is your business with the Raven Queen, though?
Oh, not much. I just sort of, tag along. I sort of solved that last mystery, so, I might as well.
Sure.
It's nice seeing other living things that don't look down on me because I'm, made of flesh and I'm not decaying.
That's
know?
a good point. Yeah.
All right. I'll keep watch. Don't you worry. I'm very capable. I promise. So, Hel, do you continue along?
Yeah. Before I do that, I'm gonna. Wait. Why is that 606? How many dice did I spend for 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 2.
Yes, it was 2. I can. No.
I
it was
just changed
more.
it to 4. I think it was 2.
It was 3.
Okay.
I see. Helianthus rolled hit
28.
dice. Helianthus. It was a couple, anyway.
Yeah, let's go with 3. I mean, it's no big deal. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
spend another one to do telepathy again because I forgot to roll how long it lasts last time.
Alright, yeah.
This time also on Trenchant
Okay.
for 2 hours.
Lovely.
So on all 4 of us. And then I'll just continue moving along.
Okay.
Wait, there's a wall, right? All this side is
Yeah,
wall.
this is all
Okay.
wall. This is the only visible way to go.
Then I'll go down.
Okay. You find yourself going down a sort of. This is the cave proper. This part is more so the top of a cliff, but you're actually entering the cave now. You continue down this sort of dirty pathway and enter into a room with, in the far right, a door, which appears to be closed, and what appears to be spikes surrounding a dimly glowing altar.
Guys, what should we do?
We're gonna climb on a spike and die.
Just impale yourself right then and there. Henry,
No, I think
comes
we go
through the
check
wall.
the door.
Can I
You
check?
can?
Yeah, let's check out the door.
Okay, the door appears to be locked.
Okay, can I check for traps again, or
Sure, roll me an investigation.
will do? It's not traps.
Apart from the very obvious spikes, like poles with spikes on them, you do not see any traps.
Listen, those poles could be connected to the altar and not to the door. So, yeah. Should I try to open the door? 'Cause
You are
if-
the rogue, you could try and lockpick it.
Are you able to cast detect magic? Because if they're like linked
Only-
somehow magically.
only
then you
one
might
more
be able to
time.
detect-
Only one more
Ah,
time.
yeah.
But that also means I can't heal anymore.
Oh, then maybe not do it then.
I mean, wait a second. I still have a few good berries, so yeah. Sure, let's do detect magic. Just like right there.
You feel, apart from you and your teammates, you feel a faint magic aura coming from the altar, but none coming from the door or any of the spiked poles, or anywhere inside that you can feel as far as your aura goes.
I want to look at the
And, uh,
spikes.
They appear to be pretty average spikes to you.
Blood on the ground is only where we can see it, like right next to the spikes, nowhere else.
Yeah,
Okay, good. Then I'm gonna
it
try
seems to be dry as well. It's not fresh.
Okay. Then I would like to try to lockpick the door, and because of my great gloves of thievery, I do get a +5.
Okay. So that would be 12 plus 5, right?
So 17.
Yeah. You managed to unlock the door.
Cool. Then I'll just go here, and I can't because there's a wall. I'll just go here and see what I can see.
All right. You see what appears to be a pretty normal little building, with sort of eating tables around. Actually, quite a couple. An oven down there. A sort of planning table of some sorts and bedrolls in the top. It's weirdly strange, and it doesn't really feel like some sort of great palace of the Raven Queen that you were, promised to see. Do you guys follow Hell?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I would like
Okay.
to reach out to Trenchant and ask him, are you sure this is the right place?
It sure is.
How can you be so sure?
Everyone knows this is the place of the Raven Queen, but it
Do I
doesn't
know?
guarantee that she'll come out and meet you.
Okay, cool.
Would I happen to know if this is the right place?
You would, and while you don't know if this is the exact place, you have heard that her primary headquarters is somewhere near the summit of Mount Hotenow,
Oh,
which is where you currently are.
Then I would just like to go around and look through the doors over here.
Okay, roll me investigation checks, please.
Will do. 22.
22, bloody Nora.
I can see through here, by the way. I don't know if I meant to.
Yeah.
That door that's like an archway, so you're supposed to see through the archway. Lou and Nakari, would you guys like to roll investigation to look around?
Yeah, I want to look at this door over
yeah.
here specifically.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you feel up the door, Lou, and it appears to be locked, much like the previous one. And as you sort of feel around, you feel a little button. You press it.
Absolutely.
Do I detect any magic there? Because detect magic should
Doesn't even matter.
still be up.
You do not detect magic, no.
Okay.
And as Lou presses the button, you hear a clunk, almost of the door behind you locking.
Oh, shucks.
And suddenly, complete and utter darkness. Not normal darkness that you with dark vision could see through. Magical darkness, which makes you completely unable to see. You hear Lou, actually mostly, but all of you hear the door in front of you unlocking. Click. And it slowly opened with a creak. And you see in the complete... Wait, actually, I'm going to do this. And then this. So it really feels like darkness. You
Pretty
see
dark to
two
me.
pearly white eyes, completely shining white, seemingly attached to a body that you cannot see, and it is the only thing that you can see as it sort of pierces through the darkness, and you hear footsteps. So, you have finally come to my home. After so long.
We had
What
some things
brings
to do.
you here?
You asked, well, particularly me, to come to your temple and prove worthy, and in exchange you'd do me a favor. Also help with, well, maybe not in the way you'd think, but more in a way of getting rid of whatever bond I have with him. Him in general.
Ah, I guess I did say that. And you brought the Kinslayer with you as well, I can see.
He did it to defend himself. He still wants to worship you. He still wants...
My ravens say otherwise, but... Listen. You've made it this far. You have stood up against Baal. I'll do you a favor. I can feel that one of you is corrupted by his essence.
It's not me.
Me?
Not me.
Me?
And I can sure try to remove it. But it could prove disastrous consequences if it fails.
Like what?
I do not know. That is for Paul to decide.
Could you maybe help us slay Baal instead?
I can give you this. And you will feel yourselves be suddenly completely rejuvenated, as if you just had 8 hours of long rest. If you guys would like to mark long rest. That much I can do, but the rest will have to be up to you. Okay?
Yes. Green.
The eyes close and disappear. You are once again left in complete and utter darkness. The voice, now instead of coming from the eyes, comes from all around you, and it says, "Interesting. Helianthus.
Yes.
I do not sense an essence of Baal within you. It seems to have left on its own accord."
Can I feel if the cut is still there on my arm? The black cold cut thing?
The cut is still there, but it is no longer black, and it no longer has little arms. It is now just a normal scar.
Okay.
Though you wouldn't be able to see this because it's darkness, but I'll say you feel
that's why I
it's a
said
normal
do I
scar.
feel if it's still cold and the thing
Yeah,
in the void is
it
there?
feels like a normal scar. It appears to have... the curse appears to have transmuted itself
Completely.
onto the Kinslayer.
Kidding me?
I'm sorry, what? I need to turn on my camera.
Mikari, your room that you are in suddenly becomes no longer dark. It instead becomes a dark red hellscape of sorts. Around you is what appears to be some sort of battle, an especially bloody one, with people massacring and murdering each other all around you. You feel pretty scared. Now, for this segment, I'm going to ask that Hayden and Johanna do not interject, as I want this decision that is going to come up to be Daniel's and Daniel's only. You're just like oh, you muted yourselves. I was about to say I'm not going to mute you or anything, but I'd like Daniel to not be influenced. But anyway, you see battle happening around you, chaos and massacre. And just as it's about to be too much, God, you're not gonna get anything. You're gonna be completely. Let me change to some battle music really quickly, just to really get it.
What's going on?
In front of you stands a general, draped in armor, which has now been tattered and destroyed from sword slashes, and his face is half mangled with blood pouring out of it. And he looks at you and says, "The tiefling was weak. You have shown to be able to be my Balspawn, Nakari." He extends a hand join and become a god. With me at your side, we will destroy she who abandoned you.
I will never join you.
The face, which was previously as close to a smirk as a mangled face could be, falls. You are making a grave mistake, Nightwalker.
I
Is
don't
that
think I
your
am.
final decision?
It is.
He puts out his arm and grabs you. His hand sort of goes through your chest. It is extremely strong and grabs your heart and starts ripping and tearing, and you feel it in every little molecule of your body as if it was really happening to you. It is excruciating pain. Could you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Wisdom save. Did that work? 16.
But you continue, and you wake up. The rest of you may now unmute yourselves. The rest of you see as Nakari, all the light comes back on, and Nakari appears to be ripped apart, being like pulled apart like some sort of Korean barbecue chicken, just completely ripped. One side of him appears to be coming out of the other. There is Nakari, and there is Nakari, but even edgier, with horns coming out of him, pitch black coal eyes, and wearing what appears to be the insignia of Baal, and long red tattered robes. It's Nakari, all right. The same facial features and everything, but there's just something off. And the splitting finishes. Side by side, winded and covered in blood, the two Nakaris slouch. Not quite conscious yet, but as they slowly come to their consciousness, the two of them lunge at each other, striking. And that is where we'll fade to black for today. Thanks for coming to the Wacko Faction Chronicles, starring Greg as a soon-to-be college university graduate, and everyone else. Yes, thank you for coming. Congrats, Daniel. You didn't become evil. You
Nakari
resisted.
Civil War.
Nakari. Nakari Civil War. So if you would have gone with him there, this would have all gone very differently. But yeah, well, you know, Nakari is here to stay.
Henry
he's
was
not- he's not
absolutely
evil.
right to leave.
Yeah.
Because y'all are on some like op shit 100% of the time.
Yeah. Poor Nakari. Hope he'll be
Stream
okay.
down in 5, 4, 3,
Thanks for watching, everyone.
2,
Bye.
3,
One.
2, 1.
Bye.
I'll go back to this screen as our screensaver. Because oh wait.